Number 7.
The striking design of the all-new Discovery sets a radical new benchmark. It's beautifully proportioned with a strong dynamic stance. Wraparound LED lights and fast windscreen angle help create a distinctively contemporary design and powerful character. The spacious interior is highly modern in design, delivering space for up to 7 adults. Strong horizontal and vertical design lines combined with high-quality materials and clever attention to detail. The interior feels light and airy, further enhanced by the fixed or front-opening panoramic roof. The all-new Discovery. Revolutionary design, both inside and out.
This is extraordinary. We're pulling 108 tons across this bridge with absolute ease.
That is remarkable.
Number 6.
It's a rare feeling of real power. Anticipating the performance. You are poised. You are ready. To hold such potential in your hands. To connect so effortlessly. You feel exhilarated to the core. This is the performance you yearn for. The thrill of the open road ahead, and the challenges that could lie around the next bend. Something this powerful, this seductive, is something rare. Rare and meant to be.
Number 5. Number 4.
Since the beginning in 1972, the 5 Series has always been a bestseller and is now the clear leader of the segment. The highlights of the all-new BMW 5 Series are its outstanding dynamics, its high-class interior, and its intelligent business assistant systems. Stay with us to be one of the first to have a closer look at the all-new BMW 5 Series. Let's start with the exterior design. A true eye-catcher are the new headlights. For the first time in a BMW 5 Series, the lights are seamlessly integrated into the kidney grille. Now this gives the car a more sporty and broad stand on the road. Also new in the front is the so-called active airstream kidney grille. Now this grille has an opening and closing function, which improves aerodynamics and reduces CO2 emissions. Now let's move over to the side. If we look at the shoulder line, we'll see a true design innovation, divided into 2 parts. Now it starts in the shade, moves over to the light, and has the upper line ending in the BMW icon, the so-called Hofmeister King. The rear is a clear statement of sportiness, and the focus is on width. Just take a look at the taillights and their dynamic contours. They have been stretched into the side of the rear, and they are a slender and wide interpretation of the typical BMW L shape. Lightweight was a key goal in the development of the all-new BMW 5 Series, and this is one reason for less consumption and improved agility. Now, a lot of parts are aluminium, like almost the entire body shell, and the result is a weight reduction of up to 100 kilograms compared to its predecessor. The heart of every BMW is its engine. Now, what we have here is the 540i with impressive figures. 340 horsepower and an acceleration from 0 to 100 in only 5.1 seconds. The benchmark in efficiency is set by the BMW 520d Efficient Dynamics Edition. With its average fuel consumption below 4 liters, it is the true efficiency champion. And not to forget the outstanding drag coefficient of only 0.22. Another highlight is integral active steering. Now this gives you outstanding agility while in action, more stability while changing lanes, and a smaller turning radius. This technology combines the steering of the rear wheels with the variable steering angle of the front axle. BMW drivers can usually select between 3 different drive modes: Sport, Comfort, and Eco Pro. With the all-new 5 Series, BMW offers a 4th one, the Adaptive mode. This automatically adapts to your individual driving style and intuitively reacts to a number of indicators, such as steering wheel movement, velocity, or even the navigation system. This ensures a perfect balance between comfort and sport mode. Recently, a lot of people have been talking about highly automated driving, and a milestone towards this goal is BMW's Driving Assistant Plus. One of its features is the Steering and Lane Control Assistant. Now, this system takes the strain off the driver, especially on highways. It offers semi-automated driving when taking over. Crossroads are key accident areas. With the Crossroads warning, your all-new BMW 5 Series warns you in case of potential collisions with crossing traffic. It preconditions your braking system and supports you in case of an emergency braking. These were just a few of many driving assistance systems in the all-new BMW 5 Series. Now let's focus on the interior. It's really harmonious, and this is based on the high manufacturing quality, but also on the perfect combination of elegance and sportiness. Remarkable in the interior is the new dashboard monitor. Now, it is the first automotive optimized touch interaction system in the automotive industry, and it offers live content and the possibility for personal configuration. The totally new car interaction system helps you to concentrate on driving while you interact with your vehicle. You can use the touch function of the center display. You can use gesture control. Moreover, BMW has also worked on the voice assistant. It now offers the highest possible level of speech command. Please call my office. Also known from the BMW flagship is the wireless cell phone charging. Now, the new BMW 5 Series has even more to offer. the full wireless integration of all your smartphone functions. Now this is what the key to your all-new BMW 5 Series could look like. Now it's a remote control and touchscreen display in one, and it provides several interesting functions. For example, remote control parking. It is perfect when pulling into a narrow garage or a tight parking space. All you need is the BMW display key. Parking your BMW 5 Series has never been easier. In the interior, the ambient light package gives the all-new BMW 5 Series a unique atmosphere and supports the design language of the vehicle. In this atmosphere, it's great to enjoy the excellent sound of the Diamond sound system by Bowers & Wilkins. Now this is something you've never seen or heard before in a commercial car.
Number 3.
Well, I think people who achieved everything have a great sense for beautiful things and a great sense for style. There hasn't been a Mercedes big S-Class Maybach Cabriolet around for a very, very, very long time. Of course, everybody who buys a car, especially a luxury car, wants to represent. So basically saying I have style, I have taste, I have responsibility, and I'm a very progressive person. The Mercedes Maybach Cabriolet, this is the ultimate in luxury, and so it perfectly fits to this modern luxury location here in Beverly Hills.
Number 2. Number 1.
The world speed record set by Malcolm Campbell in the 30s is very much the inspiration behind this vehicle. He represents that inimitable, pioneering spirit of that era. They wanted to go further, go beyond.
Bluebird was about pushing the boundaries, and that's something that we at Rolls-Royce tried to do. With this car,
we were able to go further with certain features than we've gone before and create some new features. Our approach to this car is mimicking the mindset of these great pioneers, the Campbell family. It's very much a forward-thinking concept.
But in the same way as the Bluebird team used absolutely the most modern materials available to them, we've done the same thing. You see through the technical engineered features and engineered look on elements of the car that we very much delivered something that is absolutely contemporary.
Steel itself was used extensively on these groundbreaking crafts, so we wanted metal to be the dominant application.
We have brushed steel, which we've used on the bonnet before, but on the case of the Waterspeed collection, we've taken it along the flanks of the car and then around the deck.
With the exterior paint on this exclusive collection car, we have taken inspiration from the blue waters of the northern Italian lake, Lake Maggiore, on which Malcolm Campbell broke his first water speed record. The R engine that was always used in the Bluebird crafts was painted in blue, and this was to draw attention to them as the soul, the power within. What you will find as a Rolls-Royce first is on opening the bonnet that the whole engine bay is painted in the same Maggiore blue.
It's also applied to the wheels, so we have fully polished wheels, but there is an accent with the same Maggiore blue. As you open the doors of the car, you'll see that at the end of the armrest, there's a beautiful engraving of a bluebird.
It was something we focused huge design efforts on to get absolutely right, to ensure that there was the right level of tactile appreciation.
The interior has that lovely sense of crafted excellence. Like the clock, for example, where we develop a brand new clock purely for this car. The little infinity symbol is something that we picked up off the Bluebird craft.
For the steering wheel, we drew a design parallel with that of the treatment on both Bluebird K3 and K4, which both had blue steering wheels. As a Rolls-Royce first, we are introducing a two-tone accent steering wheel with this car.
Looking at the instrument gauges, we have a blue zone. Now this is a direct reference to the Bluebird team and the instruments on the boat, and the expression going into the blue, which means going into the power zone.
I think Charles Wells would have loved this vehicle. I think he would have been fully in tune with Sir Malcolm Campbell's spirit of endeavour.
We have beautiful design aesthetic combined with engineering excellence and innovation, as well as the craftsmanship so associated with Rolls-Royce motor cars. Those things as a whole have created this wonderful car and a wonderful story.